Yeah.
What is our first recipe that we'll be
First
doing?
recipe, we're going to share tamales.
Okay, for the tamales, for the filling parts, you will need 2 cups of walnut gluten, ground or any veggie ground meat, 1 teaspoon paprika, 1 teaspoon cumin, half a teaspoon garlic powder, 1 teaspoon onion powder, sea salt to taste. And for the masa dough, you will need 1 cup of cornmeal, 1 cup unbleached white flour, 1 teaspoon sea salt, 1 teaspoon onion powder, half teaspoon garlic powder, 1 tablespoon beef-like seasoning, 1/3 cup canola oil, and 1 cup of water.
All right, very good, Larry.
Amen.
What I'm going to do, I'm going ahead.
I can already taste these. Can't you? I'm ready to get cooking.
They're pretty good. Okay, you are going to help me.
Amen.
Okay, so you're going to go and mix the filling for
Put
me.
the filling in here?
That's the
What is this filling from?
The walnut gluten.
Where can I get this?
If you don't have gluten recipe, if you have any favorite vegetarian meat recipe, you can use that. So make sure that you need to ground them.
Where do you get this gluten from?
A walnut gluten recipe. I'm talking about walnut gluten
Can
recipe.
you get it through 3abn.org?
Yes. You can, if you like to have my walnut gluten recipe, you can go to 3abn.org and you can click on recipe, then type the walnut gluten and you'll be able to get the recipe.
Amen. It's also on our website.
Yeah.
Amen. Okay, put these all in there?
Okay, you go and add paprika first.
Okay.
Paprika. And go and add cumin
Okay.
and the garlic powder.
Okay, this one?
Yes. And the onion powder.
All right.
Then you go ahead and
Mix it up?
them real good.
Okay.
Okay.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to just watch you cooking.
Amen.
Okay. While you're doing it, I'm going to go show you how to make a masa dough.
Okay.
First, you will need 1 cup cornmeal. And then you need 1 cup unbleached white flour. And I will go and mix sea salt and onion powder, garlic powder, and beef-like seasonings. And this one actually has no beef whatsoever, but the right kind of seasoning blend just tastes like a beef. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix real good.
Amen.
But if you are allergic to gluten, and you don't have to use the gluten for the filling, you might use like beans.
Refried beans?
Refried bean is really good, and cooked bean is really good. Also, masa dough, instead of the unbleached white flour, you can use brown rice flour, and then it will be gluten-free recipe for you. So it's wonderful, isn't it?
Amen.
Okay, and then after that, I am going to go ahead and add canola oil and the water. This is a really simple recipe. And then at home, I usually make the 2-3 batches. And then steam them all. Then I will just pack and put it in the freezer. And whenever you need tamale, you have a tamale in your freezer. And this is Larry's favorite.
Amen.
He told me that I can have tamale every day. They found that the graphic person, Robert, he said he loved tamale.
Oh, amen.
He wanted to know if he can have tamale before the program. I said, sorry. So he's going to have after program.
Coming from San Antonio, Texas, that's one of the favorite foods down in Texas
Yeah.
is tamales, so I love them.
And when we used to live in San Antonio, there's a holiday time, they have a lot of hog head, like a
Hog head.
hog head. It's like a pig head. And the people buying it, I said, what do you do with it? They said, oh, we make tamale. I said, oh, no. Do you know that if you love tamale, and tamale meat, most of them are pork in it. So if you, God even said that, stay away from the pork.
Amen.
It's unclean meat. So now we can show you a healthy way that you can make tamale. This is a bowl, so I'm going to go and turn it off. What you need to do, when you go to any grocery store, you might be able to find some corn husk like this. And you can take it out. This is like a kind of triangle. So what I do, I usually put it right here. And then cut on top, pointing part here. And then I would just cut it like this to make a rectangle, like that. Then you can put them in the hot water for at least 30 minutes. Then you wash it one at a time because this is really dirty. So for the time, I already prepared this one for you.
Okay.
So this is how different it is. This is dry and this is wet.
Amen. You can see the difference.
Yeah, you can see this, so you'll be able to work with.
Okay.
This is my steamer. So you are going to steam this one. So first what you need to do, put the corn husk. Then
Awesome.
I need some water too. You need to put some masa here. And you just spread out like this. Then put some filling. And if you like the fat one, you can put about 2 tablespoonfuls. Then just roll it like that. Very simple recipe. Then you just put it on the steamer.
Amen.
I will go and make some more. If I make more, we have more to eat.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Yeah. And 3ABN production crews, they love to eat from our cooking show. So I love to feed them.
Yes.
So I usually like to make
Good
a
to
lot.
see people eat. Amen.
Yeah, and then turn it around and put it right. How simple it is.
Amen.
Real simple recipe.
We have a finished product?
Okay, sure. We can show you the finished products while I'm
Amen.
making one more here.
There's a finished product there. It's very good, very easy,
Yeah, very easy and simple.
very delicious too.
And all you need to do, when you get it out, when you want a hot tamale, just re-steam it for about 20 minutes. And it's ready to eat.
And they freeze?
They freeze really
Really good, right?
well. Yeah.
Amen.
Okay.